Morning, beautiful souls. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. There it is, guys. Finally, 213, aka 123, aka 312, aka 321. If you missed it, oh well. If you hit, congrats. We are on to the next page. All right, we are on to the next page. Again, good morning to everyone. I hope all is well. 213 7:50 p.m. This number have been knocking. It 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 been knocking for the whole month, right? But gotta stay patient with these numbers. Definitely gotta stay patient, man, because if you don't, you will miss it. Did you play it? No, I didn't. You know, I like three digits, but it's really nothing too much that I can do with them, unless I put a whole lot of money on these numbers. And that's something that I won't do. I'd rather play something that's bigger. If you can put that same dollar or 50 cent box on a pick three, you can find yourself playing a pick five, and get a better wager. If it's going to take long, I'd rather wait for the prizes to be a little greater. All right, so all down in here, I think if you can go back to some of the videos that I just released probably Friday, I think I probably mentioned that DC was doing a lot of close numbers like 1-2, 1-2-2. Then they hit you with a 3-10. I actually called this one out, right? So it was pretty much evident that 1-2-3 was going to come. Man, they was knocking the whole month, But I know plenty just got tired. And man, to be honest, I wouldn't blame you. I know plenty got tired. I mean, I kind of clocked 1-2-3 during the month. I almost want to say, and it was long-winded. I almost want to say in a little bit in between July. It might have been earlier than that, but sometimes you could look at these numbers in any state and you could determine like, man, this number haven't been out, and 1-2-3 have not been out since last year. So it was time. It was time for it to come out, and we not gonna stay there all day. We gonna move on. That's how it go. You know, now so we had 213. That comes from out of this, right? The 200 comes from out of this. The 213 comes from out of the 200. Many probably didn't know that. Let me just show you. Let me just bring it to your attention again. All right, because see, guys, when I write stuff down over here, I prep you, to so you can do just a little better. All right, so 200, right? 200. The number was 213, right? 213. Don't forget second options. So what does that mean right now? If you missed 213, if you missed 231, we already had 212, right? We already had that the other day, right? We already had 212. We had the 212 already. Okay. So if you are a fan of 201s, I think, which we probably already had that. 201s, you have 202 here. DC, I think that might be next, right? I'm just going off of how the DC numbers are moving according to this, right? According to this is what it is saying now. If you like any thousand, play it, right? If you like, and I'm gonna tell y'all, this might be a sleeper for you. You gotta play 1200 in DC, 0102. If you like that number, play it. It's about that time, right? That was my father's work number at Howard University, right? 0102. It was a 202, 806, 0102. Then there was a 202, 806, 45, 30, 45, 37. Howard University, as a younger child, probably some of his months that he, been away, he'll say, "Oh Lord, you must need some money. It's the only time you calling me." I'm like, "Nah, Dad. Nah, I was calling you this time to see was you okay." So shout out to, like I say, different seasons, man, you would know what these numbers are doing. So yeah, we had 202 already. We got 220. We took the 2 from here. Here's your 202. So just watch your numbers. There's your 202 right there. So if you into doubles, we definitely might be getting triple twos. You might want to watch out for that. We already had 200. If we haven't had 201, you got to play it. 203s, if you haven't had it this month in DC, you got to play it. 211s, I think 211 already came out. And it's not to say that these numbers won't spin back around again, so let's get out of that. 213s, triple twos, and 223s. So that might be your next number. So we pretty much on a down pattern in DC at the moment, man. So shout out to everybody, man, on this Monday morning. Hey, man, just got to hang in there. You can't say it's not fun. You learn something new every day, right? Peace out. If you're not a member, come on. If you're on the page, make sure you share the page out with a friend. Don't stop nobody from getting no blessings, guys. I know it's been a minute for the 1, 2, 3, but if you just would have hung in there, if you just would have hung in there for a little bit, you won you some money yesterday, and who's to say that it's not going to come back? Peace out. I'm gone.